live, shush, live from South Carolina and Twilight Sparkle's Magical Kingdom. It's the oddball. Well, two of us because Dragon decided she was too good to join us. So she's I don't know. It's just us. Mother, I have a
Oh,
question. Yeah,
yeah.
this is my mother. You can call her many names. Um, but you cannot call her mom because she's mine. Um,
Son, I'm not just yours. You have your siblings as well.
okay, you can call her silent. You can call her child. You can, well, actually, yeah, you can call her
No,
child.
no, don't call me child.
You can
No,
call
no,
her
no,
the
no.
THE because you can call her the also.
Sure,
Yeah,
can call me anything pretty much, and I'll respond to it.
you can call her child the silent.
Sure. Yeah.
I got a question, mother.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite child?
I love you all equally.
No, no, no. Listen, I didn't ask this question. The people wanted to know. I'm speaking for the people. I'm the voice of the people, and the people want to know. They want a straight answer. They don't want to cop out. Nah,
Son, just because I say equally, it still means equally. I love you all equally, all my children equally.
I was your first child, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't I automatically be the favorite?
Uh, I guess.
You heard it here, guys. I'm the favorite. I'm gonna clip that, and I'm gonna that's happening now. It's gonna be all over the internet.
I swear.
Um,
I
first impressions of me. What do you thought when you heard my angelic voice?
thought. I thought you were just like everyone else I met. You were nice, and you were crazy.
I thought you said ew for a minute.
I did not say you.
Well, you stopped halfway through a word, so it sounded like I thought ew.
I didn't say ew. I
No,
said
you said you, but it sounded like
Oh,
ew.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought ew. Ew, gross. Who's
I
this
thought
kid?
ew.
And why are
My
they calling me
son.
mom? I don't know if I ever told you this, but I called you mom by accident.
What? Oh, you did? Well,
Yeah, I
I don't
I
like
was
that.
tired, right? And I was,
Yeah.
I just, sometimes when I'm tired, I say things. So I said mom
Mm-hmm.
by accident. I said it multiple times, and I'm like, God dang it! But you didn't tell me. Well, you told me to stop, but you also, you didn't. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call you mom for today. And then you started to accept it. So then I was like, you know what? Let's see how long this can go. So I started calling you mom. And 1 week turned into two, then 3 weeks, then a month, 2 months. 2 years later, you yet to tell me to stop. So until the day you tell me
Well,
to stop, you'll forever be my mother.
well, that's because you're my son.
Yeah, you did create me in
But
the language. By the way, also, I'm speaking for the people. This is not me. The people want to know what happened to my first dad. Because you said he died. I want to
I
know.
murdered your father.
Whoa.
He wasn't too nice.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't a nice man,
So what you're telling
okay?
me, murder is okay if someone is mean to me. Wow.
Wait.
Life
Yeah,
lessons.
wait.
All right, guys. Remember, if you're watching. Okay, no. My mother is a
Listen,
bad influence. What?
I am not a bad influence. I simply just look out for you.
Is that why you
I
forget to feed me from long periods of time?
I make you tough through that.
You starve me. This is child neglect. You're
You need
neglecting the
to learn
child.
how to eat yourself. Can't keep feeding you, son.
I
You
need
need
to
to
eat
grow
myself,
up.
or I need to eat by myself because
You
I
you
don't
need
really
to
want
eat
to eat
by
myself.
yourself.
Like I'm, what is this,
You
Hannibal
need to
Lecter?
eat.
No, I'm,
No, you need to eat by yourself.
I'm confused. You just
You,
told me to eat myself.
no, I didn't mean that. I meant you need to eat by yourself, as in like um you need to you
Grow
need
up.
to like learn. No, because you're still my first child. You need to just learn to like go get your own food and use your little handsies and eat.
You don't know the destruction these little handsies has caused over the years. You don't. I burnt. I caught a microwave on fire. They're supposed to be easy to use.
Well, like son, you
You
need to
gotta
use
teach me
those
these things.
handsies.
You can't just take a baby and just push them out in the real world and expect them to know how to do taxes. Nah, you gotta
But
teach
you're
me.
not a baby. I taught you.
I'm 2 years
I've
old.
taught I've
Like,
taught you. You know how to hunt for your own food and get your own food.
I didn't realize we were in the Jurassic period. What do you mean hunt for my own food? I could just go to Walmart or the supermarket and get some food.
You gotta hunt there, son. Those people, they fighting for their food, son. You never know what that could happen in the grocery store. It's
So
a
what you
crazy
see
world out
is
there.
I gotta purge the competition.
It's yeah, you gotta just tackle all those people, you know? Cause they're out to steal your food, son.
I don't want to get
You
dirty
know?
though.
Well, use a weapon.
There, we're
Weapons?
going back to my destruction handsies.
No, use those little destructive handsies. I'll go to the grocery store for you and I'll buy you foods, okay?
How were I do got a question. I'm curious. How were you as a child? Because I said this on the last episode, but I was like, bruh, I was a chaotic child. I was not. I was
I
destroying all
ate
kinds of things.
everything and anything. I ate. I just ate. And I was very, very, extremely hyper and chaotic.
Were you a big baby or
That's
more
why
like?
that's why they call me Chaos King.
Who calls you that? I don't call you that.
Other people call me that, son.
You
It's
were.
my that's my side job, you know?
Hold up now. You mean it? Nah. You were rich this whole time and you left me to starve? You left me. You couldn't hire a butler to help me make food? Had this money. You were loaded with bread and you left me on
Son,
the street.
son, you have to learn. You have to learn because that's how I learned. I went from how you were starving and all that, and then
But
I
you got
and
the
then
bread. You got the money. You got that green.
well, I
You
didn't
didn't
have that
have
when
that
I
when you
was
were young.
younger.
What?
No.
Did you?
So I want you to learn because no, I want you to learn to not be greedy, okay? Because being greedy with money can be bad, okay? And you can start thinking that you can buy
Guys,
whatever
this is
you
what I gotta
want.
deal with. My parents, they suck. They'd rather be starved just to learn a lesson than use their millions of bucks to give me a chocolate milkshake. That's
Fine. Do
like
you want meals? Do you want meals 5 times a week? I'll
more
make it
than.
7 if you want.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be a full course meal. I just want food.
So, like bread? I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm not.
You're my
I'm
first
not
child.
homeless.
I was a new mother. I did a bad job.
You did do a
I
bad job,
did a
but it's
bad,
okay.
I did a
Allow me to
bad job
raise
at
you.
raising you.
What it? I shot a window one time. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
my
sorry,
brother shot a
son.
window. No, it's. I mean,
Oh,
I convinced my brother to shoot the dog, but he missed and hit the window.
I'm glad he didn't hit the dog.
It was. It was like an airsoft gun, so it would have scared the dog, but it wouldn't have like hurt it. But still,
Oh,
that's yeah.
yeah, yeah, but uh, I'm sorry, son. I didn't raise you good.
It's okay because thanks to your poor parenting, I'm awesome now. Look at me. The
Uh
man I am
huh.
today does not compare to the man I was yesterday. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. So therefore, that makes
I hope you weren't born last night. I had all my children around the same time, actually. I just
I
realized
came
that.
first, bruh. I came first.
Yes, yeah, you came
Did I actually
first.
come first? I
And
don't
then it
know.
was Cece. It was you, and then Cece.
I feel like
And
I
then it
know.
was
I feel like
Streak
Me and
and
Cece
Chop.
became your child around the same time, and then there was like a couple months period before you decided to betray us and get another child. How could you?
I'm sorry. I had the three more children, so now you in total have four
What?
siblings. Yeah.
I didn't know this.
You have Cece, you have Streak, you have Chop, and you have Flicker.
Liquor. Who's Flicker?
They're in my server, son, in the fan server. They're called Flickering
What
Chaos.
other siblings do I have?
That's all the
Do I have
siblings
a
I have.
flamingo sister that I don't know about?
No.
Oh my god. This is wow, family drama. The tea
Family has
has
we've adopted and we've gotten rid of kids, but it's
I,
fine.
Mom, I like to applaud myself, you know? Because I don't know about you, but I think I'm pretty good at pretty good at staying out of drama.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, we've been through a lot and, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not about to, be involved with something that
I
has
know,
nothing
I
to do with
know.
me. Yeah. I'm just backing up. I'm like, you know what? Has nothing to do with me. I'm not trying to be mean, but I could care less.
I know.
At the end of the day,
Uh,
it's immature children bickering over something small that can easily be talked out. But me,
mm-hmm.
I'm just out here living life. I'm living in the forest.
And that's why you are not. That's why you kind of like separated from the family. You're still my son, but
What? No,
I
it's not that
didn't
it.
feed you. I didn't feed you on purpose. Okay. I made sure that you stayed away from all the drama and stuff. Okay.
Listen, it's not that I separated. It's just I knew what was going down, and I just didn't want. I was dealing with stuff, personal stuff, so I just, I didn't need that unnecessary things
I get that. I get that. But our family's good now. Our family's good
for
now.
now. It all starts with that. I don't know
No,
where I'm
our
going with
family's
this.
good now. We are staying with a good family. We have our good family. Nothing's happening.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay then. Dang. I didn't plan anything going into this episode. I just, I don't know why. The only question wanted to ask you is who your favorite child is, and other than that, I didn't really care. I don't know why. I thought we were going to have a 30-minute conversation of how I'm the favorite child, and it only lasted 30 seconds. So now we're like,
That's
what?
because I love you all equally.
Okay, no, see, you're lying. You're
I'm
lying.
not lying. I am 100% not lying. I love you all
But you have to
equally.
have someone that you love more.
No.
I was with you, bruh. I was with you from the beginning of 20. Well, was
I
it
I
2019? I think it
know.
was December. I think it was December of 2019. I'm pretty sure.
I think
I don't know.
so.
But I was with you first. And for you to turn your back on me and adopt
I did not
other
turn.
people without my consent,
Ugh.
do I mean nothing to you?
Listen, this was me and your father's decision. We
Oh, just
wanted you to
because you
not
have a.
feel lonely.
Oh, you. And so does not my opinion not matter? Am I like not
No,
relevant?
it does. It does. But we had to. We had to adopt them. We didn't want you to be lonely, and we knew they'd be good for you. They're good siblings.
I was fine with Cece, but nah, you gone too far with the others. I just want.
I
And
don't make me tell your father.
oh, guys, don't do that. Listen,
I
I
will.
I wasn't in my right mind. My mind's kind of
Uh
messed
huh.
up. I kind of lost brain
Hmm.
cells because I made cookies today.
You made cookies.
I
Uh
made
huh.
cookies. They
Uh
were really
huh.
good cookies, but I
Uh
came to
huh.
realize that I'm not a good baker at all. And they were good still. It's just,
I'm sure you were a great baker.
I burnt the cookies.
Oh,
Yeah, just
I'm sure they aren't that bad. Some burnt cookies are good.
no, they're not burnt where they taste like they're burnt, but you could tell they're burnt. It's like from the bottom of it basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't taste like they're burnt, but if you look at them, you're like, "Ooh, yeah, those are burnt." Like,
Yes.
oh, those yeah. I mean,
Those kind of
I'm trying to
cookies.
learn. I'm learning, all right?
You're learning, and that's the important thing.
So, I have a job, right? And
Yes.
Friday, this coworker, because I don't know if you know this, but I don't like people. I prefer to be on my own and not
Hmm.
like I'll talk to people, but I hate face to face interactions. I just don't like it. I want people to leave me alone, and I'll just go about my day. Like if I don't talk to anyone the whole day out in public, I'm perfectly fine. That's a W. That's a win.
Yeah.
And then one of my coworkers, they wanted they play too much. Like I had my wallet on the table, and I don't know, they were saying something. I zoned them out because honestly, I'm not trying to be mean, but I just don't care. And they're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
someone
I
could
get
grab your
that.
wallet like this," and they snatched my wallet, and I just side eyed them like I didn't say nothing, but I'm like, "Woman, if you don't put my wallet down, this I'm going to throw you across the room." But I
Don't.
didn't say it. I wasn't trying to start no beef, but like in my head, she was like, "Yeah, someone could just take a wallet and run," and I'm like, "I wish someone would take my wallet and run," because like I'm not strong and stuff, but I am fast. That I'm fast. I will. I promise you. I guarantee I will catch your ass. You're not taking my wallet. There was nothing in my wallet anyway. I mean, I guess my ID and
Yeah.
my cards.
I mean,
I didn't have
if
like
it was
cash in there. Yeah.
if it had cards in it and everything, then those are kind of important.
Yeah, but I'm just like, nah, not like it's fine if you want to play around, but don't take my wallet. Just nah. I don't. know you. I didn't know her that well either. I never talked to her. So for all I know, she could have actually took my wallet and ran off with it. I don't know how far she would have got because it was like we were literally working in a room, so it's not like she could just run out the door. I don't, but I didn't know that like don't take me. So the thing, I part of me wants to be famous, but part of me doesn't, because like obviously it would be cool to walk down the street and people know your name and talk to you, but the problem is you walk down the street, people know your name and they want to talk to you. So like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I guess my face is already out there now, but like if I get really famous, I want to start wearing a mask, right, or a helmet. So if I decide, I want to be recognized, I'll just stroll out. But
Yeah.
if I just want to keep to myself, just like have a nice day, because America, they have like America paparazzi, they just don't care about people's privacy at all. They don't care,
No, they don't.
and I'm
No.
just like, bruh, leave the people alone. Like people, like I seen those videos of celebrities getting mad, and they're like, "Oh, the celebrities are a mean person," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, they're annoyed with her." Like if someone was in the window taking pictures while I'm eating, bro, I'll get annoyed too. I'm like, "Get out of here, bro. Go somewhere." Like I
No,
understand.
I completely get that because I don't want to be recognized in public. Only only because it's like I like keeping to myself,
I want it.
and I like
The UK is pretty chill with that. Because I see celebrities walking around the UK and people just go up to them, fist bump, and call it a day. But America's different. They just don't care.
yeah,
America
yeah,
is just,
America,
they don't care. Like, so, I
yeah.
mean, I might just go to the UK and just chill there. I want to just go to the UK, just like, chill there for about a month, just do stuff. Because,
So you're gonna, yeah, only for a month.
I mean, yeah. Just to test out to see if I like it there. I don't want to
Yeah.
move somewhere and turns out I don't like it because that would be a waste of money. I bought this house, I did everything, and now I don't even like the place I'm staying at. So just go there for a month just to test it out.
Yeah, I get that. I get
Like
that.
I like America, but at the same time, America has too many problems,
Oh
and
no, I get that.
it all begins with California, specifically
Mm-mm.
LA. LA has a lot of problems.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Yeah.
yeah, people are literally, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people are leaving Los Angeles because it's just not, they, things are so expensive for no reason. It's like things are just
Yeah.
so expensive. And I'm like, why? I can go to Dakota or North Dakota and get the same thing for half off. The exact same thing. And I'm just like, things are expensive for no reason, and I don't get it. But South Carolina is, I think South Carolina is one of the cheapest places in the country to live.
Florida can be cheap, but you gotta. It depends on where
Nah, but
you
Florida,
are in
no
Florida.
offense, not saying you are, but Florida has a bunch of whack jobs.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. I'm one of them,
Nah, but
and
like,
I admit that.
I swear, like, I went to Florida one time. Driving on a Florida street is impossible because nobody knows how to drive. Like, oh Lord.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Florida. Drivers in Florida and stuff. Yeah,
Florida
those.
just, I would want to go to like the thing is I would like to move to Florida. It's just the place is beautiful, right? It's just the people I have a problem with because the
Mhm.
people are just not. I swear, they're just not on the same wavelength as other people. Like aliens are probably coming down to Earth. They look at Florida and they're like, "Ooh, maybe not. Maybe yo, I heard Mars is yeah, let's go to Mars." Yeah, and it's all because I seen a video of this guy walking a giant alligator on a leash.
oh, yeah.
Does that happen
Ye-
regularly? Like,
Um,
have you seen it?
no. That's not a regular thing. It's more of
But it does
like,
happen. It does happen.
yeah, just
Why?
some people in Florida, it's just like the sun gets to them a wee bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, the
I wonder.
sun gets to them a wee bit, and then you're like, oh, next thing you know, you're doing something you don't realize you're doing.
Or maybe they do realize it, they just don't care. They're like, oh, it's Florida, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Florida's just, I don't know how to explain Florida. It's just
It's
weird in general.
Florida's just Florida. It's
Yeah,
just South Carolina's
yeah,
pretty chill. Other than
yeah.
it's boring. That's the so the thing is, South Carolina, we have a lot of crimes here.
Oh yeah.
South
Uh-huh.
Carolina, yeah,
Yeah.
South Carolina is number one in women, and actually, just South Carolina is number one in you know, killing their spouse, whether it's the
Oh.
wife or the husband. Yeah, we're number one. So if you want to get married, I suggest you don't come here because there's a 50 chance you might not make it till you're 50. Just saying. Something to think about. I think we're also in the top five of women getting kidnapped. So I also, yeah, just don't come to South Carolina at all.
Well,
I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I just know I don't want to stay here.
I kind of want to like.
You could
I
come
kind of
visit.
want to get married on the on a beach. I feel like that would be nice
I want to get
because the
married at
beach is
Taco
one of
Bell.
my. Okay. Why Taco Bell?
Yo, imagine, bruh. Taco
Oh,
Tuesday. Taco
oh
Tuesday.
my.
Yes, get married on Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell. Yo, we don't need wedding bells. We got Taco Bells. Yeah. That's right. Anyway, so let's say you want to map out the perfect wedding. So you're on a beach. How would you set
uh,
everything up?
um. Well, I would obviously at beaches you can't wear shoes, so I wouldn't have anybody wear shoes. It more like I don't. It wouldn't be too formal. It wouldn't be formal at all, really. Like I
I'm
don't
wearing a
like. I don't like formal, fancy places and weddings, so
Well,
I
that's
would
good
not
because
want.
I hate dressing up. Like me, dressing up is just it's miserable for me. When I wear like when I'm dressing up for church and stuff, I'm just depressed the whole time. I'm like, man,
Same here.
if it was up to me, I would just hop out of bed, put a onesie on, and just go out on the
mhm.
streets. But you know,
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, like, I would also have, I wouldn't, like, have your normal, like, wedding cake either. I would have, like, a key lime pie
look at
because in Florida, for the best thing to have when you're at the beach is a key lime pie. So I
I
would want that as my wedding,
I'm
like,
gonna be honest with you.
thing.
I never had one.
A key lime pie?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh my Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make one for you and oh my gosh, we're
Do you
gonna
know
we're
how to make
gonna
one?
we're gonna eat it. What? Yes?
Oh, yeah. I thought I don't know why. I just thought you were gonna say, coconuts.
No, I know how to make a key lime pie. I know how to make like all pies.
All pies, you say. Oreo pie?
Yes, I have actually made an Oreo pie
Wait,
before.
I was just kidding. Is that actually a real thing?
Yeah,
Oh my
or
goodness.
cookies and cream pie.
I have a I have a very, very healthy obsession with Oreos. And I say healthy because it's not unhealthy. Nah, bruh. Oreos is healthy. Unless you just eat
No,
way too
it's
much.
definitely healthy.
Yeah. There's all
Yeah, I
kinds of
mean,
stuff. Yeah,
like if you want me to make anything when we meet up, I'll make anything. I'm
any
gonna be making your father a ton of things.
my favorite food in the entire world is mac and cheese. That's my favorite. Mac and cheese. What about
Mac and cheese. Ooh, I can make really good homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, like if you make mac and cheese, I'll love you forever. I know how to make mac and cheese, but it's just I don't know.
Homemade mac and cheese hits the spot.
hmm I always wind
It's
up
good.
putting way too much cheese in there.
You gotta
People,
have the right amount of cheese.
no,
The
people
cheese to
complain.
noodles.
Me and my mom, we're on the
Mm.
same language. Oh, this is my fake mom, not you, but my fake mom. We're on the same
Yeah.
page. We love mac and cheese, and we always put too much cheese in there, and everyone always complains,
Yeah.
and we're just like, nah, dog, you can never have too much cheese. It's great. It's,
No, you can never have too much cheese.
I'm
To
hungry.
be honest,
Oh,
but you gotta have for homemade mac and cheese. You have to have that good ratio, you know. And then if you make a specific type of mac and cheese, like for example, like the Spirals Craft mac and cheese, you can put Cheetos on it, and it's amazing. It's like you
never,
put Cheetos in it, and
I never
it's
had that. Cause like when I
it's
was a
so
when I was a child, we had those homemade mac and cheese that you just put into the microwave. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
yes, 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 I do.
Yeah, I would cook bacon and I would crumble the bacon up and just put it in the mac and cheese, and then I would just take bits of ham and put it in there also, and it was
Mm.
it was great. So we had the mac and cheese, bacon, and ham.
Oh, that sounds good.
You should try it. It's
I'm
great.
hungry now. I'm hungry now.
Dang, I'm hungry too. I think we made a big mistake.
What?
My tummy hurts. I'm hungry. I, so the thing
Well,
is,
then,
what?
yeah. Well, we could end, and then we could, you could go get food.
You know
'Cause
what?
yeah,
No, I got cookies right here. I think we could do it for another like 20 minutes.
yeah. And then we can end.
Yeah. I mean, unless, do you have anything else to talk about?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Maybe, I promise. Like this, I promise the next episode I'm going to plan better. Because the first episode with Dragon, I didn't plan. And in this episode, I also didn't plan. I just assumed we would have a lot of stories, and it's not happening. Maybe we're not asking the
Yeah.
right questions.
Sometimes the first thing that you do is not always like the most
It's rough.
exciting thing.
It's a rough start. We're having a rough start, but as time goes
Yeah.
on, we'll just start getting the hang of it.
Yeah,
Cause I
yeah,
never
yeah.
done
We'll
this
get we'll
before.
get there.
Yeah, I never done this before, so I'm like super nervous. So I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I get that.
Hmm. I oh so you could swim, right?
Yes, I can swim.
I
I
told
live in Florida, child.
Well, I live in South Carolina, and I can't swim, so that don't mean nothing. Being on the coast don't mean nothing. I don't know how to
Swimming,
swim, and I go to Murder
swimming's
Beach
like
all the time.
second nature.
Well, yeah, you are part mermaid, but I said this on the last episode, but did I tell you about the story I almost drowned over a toy gun?
What?
Oh man, Myrtle Beach. You ever been to Myrtle Beach before?
No. Wait, maybe?
Anyway, Myrtle Beach. It was Halloween. I had this orange toy gun. I was like a cowboy.
Mm.
I was a damn good cowboy too. I was wrangling all the chicks. But anyway, that's beside the
Oh
point.
my gosh.
Yeah, 7-year-old me, he was a stud. And now look at me. I'm a bum now. I can't do nothing. I'm just a bum. Anyway, but my toy gun left my pocket and I just see it getting swept away. So my first instinct was not to ask my dad to get it, who was right beside me, but I decided to swim after it. And I
Oh
soon
god.
realized, oh crap,
You
I can't swim.
you can
This is a
swim.
problem. And I
Oh
started getting
no.
swept out to sea, and I just felt the floor. The floor wasn't under me anymore. It vanished. I don't know where the floor went, but it was not under me anymore. And I'm like, well, I kind of just accepted that this is how I'm going to die. But yeah, my dad grabbed me, and I'm like, oh, it all worked out. And of course,
Yay.
I didn't tell my mom, and dad didn't tell my mom because if if my dad would have said, "Hey, yeah, your son almost drowned," my mom would have flipped. Oh man, so to this day, she doesn't know that it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Is there like a
Oh,
story that you almost like a near death experience that you had?
no.
Oh, so you're a careful
Uh,
person. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
very cautious with me, and usually things that are dangerous, I usually learn to avoid or
I was
survive
7.
in. I've, son, listen. During my vacation, I went in the middle of a hurricane. I stood outside in the middle of a hurricane at the beach. I
Why
know
would
how to
you?
survive things.
That's not having a survival instinct. That's just stupidity. Look
Yeah,
at me,
but it was
mom. I
fun.
can survive a hurricane.
Listen, it was fun.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was fun going out there.
I remember. So I also almost died because I had an allergic reaction to pine nuts.
Oh,
That was a whole thing. Yeah. Um, like the drowning thing, I was like, okay, yeah, might die, but my dad's right there. I'll be fine. This time was different, bro. I literally convinced myself to the point where I was actually sick that I am going to die right here,
oh
bro.
my
It's over for me.
gosh.
No, like the drowning thing, my dad was there, so I knew I was fine. But when you're having a
Mhm.
allergic reaction, your parents could be beside you. They can't do nothing if your throat's closing up. And it
Uh,
was a Sunday and it was church, so every single hospital was closed, and I knew that, so I'm like, nothing's open, bruh. I'm going to die because I decided to eat healthy for once. I ate these because I wanted to eat healthy, and it almost killed me. So I'm like, man, the one time I decided to eat healthy and clean my act up, I almost died. So back to cookies I go. screw screw this healthy lifestyle. It ain't for me. This healthy lifestyle almost killed me. But it all worked out. I don't remember much. I remember the cop was a
Yeah.
jerk. The cop was a dick. Like my mom was just knocking on the door, telling the cop to hurry up, and the cop was his hand was in his pocket, slowly making his way. And then the nurse
Oh
heard all the
God.
commotion, and the nurse was like, "Yo, what's going on?" And then my mom explained, and the nurse took me back, and I just hear the nurse just laying it into the cop, just like the nurse was not having it. Like I'm like,
Ugh.
bro, like the cop's supposed to help people, but what you doing?
Yeah, cops. Cops
Yeah,
are they're typically good about things, but you get those few cops that are like,
I
eh,
don't know.
they they don't really want to be here. They don't want to help do
If
anything.
I know that's why I'm like, bro. But it all worked out.
Yeah.
I survived. I blacked out a
Yay.
bunch of times. I don't remember
I'm
anything.
glad you survived.
Yeah, that would have sucked if I would have died. I would have been a very angry spirit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And you wouldn't have been my son.
um, yeah, yeah. I guess.
Yay.
Um, I'm also scared of elevators. I didn't have a near death experience. I'm just kind of
I'm
claustrophobic.
yeah, I'm terrified of elevators and I never step foot in one unless I absolutely have to.
If there is the option to
Uh,
take the stairs, I would take the stairs. No matter how high the stairs are, I'd rather climb the stairs than be in the elevator.
yeah, during one of my vacations, my family and me were going down to the pool and the elevator shut off. And then like while we were in it and then it turned back on and then yeah, no, we got out safely, but like it's like
How
I'm
long was it off?
terrified. Only a few seconds, but still, it was like
You're
my
like, yeah,
fear of
it
my
was
fear of
enough.
elevators
It was enough.
just got
Like that
worse.
few seconds changed their life.
Yeah,
I get it.
it
Thank-
was awful. But
uh,
yeah, I never go in elevators unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, you're sleepy.
Oh, leave it, yeah. I
Okay,
forgot I have to get up early tomorrow.
we could end it here because we basically covered everything. Like I said, there was no plan for
Yeah,
this. It was basically just to introduce you, so we could go through
yeah,
however long you want. Like this is your episode. This is the silent show. Yeah.
yay! It
Feel
was a
free
great
to
time.
put it. Oh, also in the comment section, feel free to put hashtag the child. Yeah, that
No, oh gosh, I swear if that spreads.
I swear. Oh, make sure you at her. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh God,
at her
no.
hashtag the child. Anyway, do you have any socials you want people to follow you at?
My
Uh,
YouTube channel. It's the Chaos Wolf. I do several RPs, role plays, and everything, and we stream. Yeah, and that's it.
okay, I'll put it in the description below also. But you can follow. Hold on, let me just. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, you could subscribe to my channel. You're literally already here. Just subscribe. You're here. You might as well. Like you. Why are you watching this video if you're just going to be childish and not I need to put food on my table. I need
Yeah,
food for my
if you've
future
made
wife
it
and
this
children.
far, if you've made it this far into the video, then just hit that subscribe button for
Please do,
Tiger.
because like my future children will thank you that they have food to eat. You could also follow me on Twitter at Tigerverse1308. I don't know why you would. If you want to waste your life by following me there, just go ahead. I don't I don't tweet nothing of importance. So if you if you need time to waste, go ahead and follow me. And
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, we need an outro. What do you want our outro to be?
Uh,
Should we just say
honestly,
bye?
I
We
don't
should
know.
we should say bye in unit, like just bye all together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Three,
Yeah.
2, 1, bye.
Bye.
Yes. Okay, perfect.